Hi, good afternoon, guys. Today, in today's session, we are going to discuss about insurance repositories, TPAs, that is called third-party administrators, and the role and duties of the surveyors. So, if you look at the picture which I posted in the screen, you can see the role of TPA in health insurance in short. So is a mediator or is a middleman who assists between company and the hospital authorities, and also he will give assistance to the customers who go for cashless claim with their health insurance. He will settle. So he is the one who is going to play a lead role in settlement of claims, in providing assistance to the customers, and in giving the information to the insurance company. Okay. Now, looking at the introduction to the third party administrators. So, as we know that earlier the number of insurers was very less and the policy sold was very less, the insurance companies are able to track data and able to concentrate on whether are they providing the quality services or not. But as the number of insurance companies has been increased, and the number of policy holders has been
Excuse me,
increased a
sir.
lot. Yes, ma'am.
Sir, actually, Safa wants to join, but she couldn't because she was removed in the previous meeting.
Okay. Now I think, are you with me? I'm recording it. If you have any doubts, you can discuss with me later on. Okay. Now she's not joining right now. Correct.
No, sir, she's not able to because she was removed
Uh,
in the previous meeting.
who removed? I didn't remove. No.
No, JVS sir actually removed her.
Maybe she has to log in through some other mail ID or something like that.
Okay, sir.
You ask her to try, or from other mobile also she can try. Then she can. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Fine. So the IRDA has come out with the solution to the insurers and to the policyholders in solving their disputes or in the related issues. The IRDA has given permission to appoint the third-party administrators whose responsibility is to provide high-quality customer services, continuous services, and to look into the volume or processing of the increasing health insurance claims. Okay. Now, this concept has evolved in the year 2000, where these TPS are going to process the insurance claims under Mediclaim policy, and they are independent bodies who got license from IRDA, who got license from IRDA. Okay. Then we have, what is the role of TPA? The role of TPA is to issue the health cards to the insured on behalf of insurance companies, and it is a role of the TPAs, that is third party administrators, to facilitate the smooth claiming process for the policyholders, and also helping the settlement in making cashless settlements to the hospitals on behalf of the insurance companies. And they also provide various value added services, and they have line centers. And the main other core area of these third party administrators is to increase the hospital network, among these health insurance concepts. Now, coming to the list of TPAs, third party administrators, right now, which are there is, as of 2021 or 27th January, the information which I collected was 23 third party administrators are there. Example, there are United Health, Medi Assist Insurance, MD Health Insurance, Paramount Health Insurance. These are the few companies out of the 23 third-party administrators. Guys, can you tell me by looking at this picture what who is he? What is he doing? Can you someone tell me quickly?
Sir, he is assessing the damage, sir.
He is assessing the damage. What is he called as? Any idea? Yes, guys, anyone? Any idea? What is he called as? The one who is assessing the damage for on behalf of insurance company is called as Jai Krishna. What is he called as?
Surveyor.
Surveyor.
Acha.
Surveyor. The surveyor is the one who is going to assess the damage on behalf of insurance company is called as surveyor. So the main intention of this surveyor's duty is, as we know, the one of the principle of our insurance is principle of indemnity. That means making good for the loss has been incurred. So the intention is that the insurance company won't put back the customer into the same monetary position before the occurrence of loss. For that, what when if when your vehicle got met with an accident, when you claim for insurance, the insurance company will send the surveyor, and this third party person who is called a surveyor, who is an independent person, who is not going to get influenced by the insurer or insured in assessing the loss and liability. So he has to give the clear picture in assessing the actual loss. He should not get influenced by the insurance company nor by the insured, by the policyholder. Policyholder can say, giving, sir, I'll give 10,000, you put 1 lakh rupees as a loss. He should not get influenced with such. Or insurance company should not tell him that I will give you more commission, but you assess the less loss. No, for such things he should not get influenced. So that is he is an independent person. Okay. Now, generally, who is he going to work for any company? No, they are individual person who got license as a surveyor. And this individual person who got as a surveyor license. So when any damage occurs, then ask when you file a for a claim, immediately IRDA will send to, or the insurance company will send to IRDA, through IRDA to the surveyors who are free. To them, it is that work is going to be assigned in assessing the loss. Now, in case of motor insurance case, if that loss should be more than 50,000, then only surveyor will come and assess. In case non-motor insurance like fire insurance, theft insurance, the value should be more than 1 lakh. Only in these situations only surveyor is going to be appointed by the insurance companies or by the IRDA. Now, what is the role of surveyor? The role of surveyor to investigate and assess how that accident has happened. What is the cause behind? Well, he has to assess, and he should look into the conflict of interest between the insured and insurer. And he should be neutral person. He should maintain confidential information of whatever the loss he has been assessed. He should not inform to the insured or to the policyholder at the time of taking the assessment, and he should go thoroughly of the claim while giving or while assessing the loss, and how much immediate relief should be given to the insured, that also he must mention as that is one of his duty. Apart from that, the other duties or other role and responsibility of surveyor is to damage prevention advice, and if any discrepancy is there or dispute is there, trying to look into that dispute and depreciations. All these are the maintenance of whether how much is the actual value, for how many years it has been used, what is the depreciation now, how much loss has been incurred by accident, how much amount should be given. All these things he has to look into that. Then we have the called as insurance repository. Guys, with this picture, can you identify? Can you tell me something? What you can identify with this picture for the insurance repository? Anyone? Can you tell what do you identify with this picture? What's happening in this picture? Guys, anyone would like to tell your view? Now, insurance repository is where converting the physical documents record into electronic is called as insurance repository. Okay, so these insurance repositories are launched by the IRDA on September 2013 to provide better services to the policyholders. Now, as we know that earlier, all the documents were manual documents. They want to convert these manual documents into electronic form. Those electronic form documents are to be maintained by this insurance repository. Now, these e-policies will eliminate the risk of storage, loss, and provide convenience to the customers. So in order to provide the convenience to the customer and the risk of loss or storage, this insurance repository concept was launched by the IRDA on September 2013. Okay, now what is an insurance repository? As just now I told you, they are the organization who are going to hold all the insurance policies issued by the various companies in electronic form. They maintain data on behalf of insurers. So that insurance repositories cannot sell any insurance policies. They only maintain the data of the policy holders, which has been sold by insurers, nothing but insurance companies. They are authorized only to maintain the policies in electronic forms and the maintain the service record of all insurance policies. So they act as a single point for service of all e-policies held by the policy holder. Now, insurance repositories. Now, who are those organizations who are maintaining these all the policy holders document in electronic form? They should take license. They can't in every Tom, Dick, and Harry cannot maintain the records of policy holders. So they have to take permission from IRDA. The one who took the permission is NSDL, database management, and central insurance repository, and CIL Project Limited, Carvey Insurance Repository Limited, and CAMS Repository Services Limited. So these are the repositories who got license to maintain all the insurance policy holders database in electronic form and monitored by these insurance repositories according to the direction of IRDA and also the insurance companies. Now, the main objective of insurance repositories, as we already discussed, to maintain electronic form, and any modifications, any revisions in related to the change in the policy holders, a policy holders name correction, or any, for example, on the death of the policy holder, to whom this claim money should be given. That also information, as and when any revisions has been made, that they have to be made. And the objective of insurance is to bring efficiency, transparency, and maintain the insurance policies. and also to address different problems, whatever the problems has been raised, that data and how it has been served, that also should be maintained. Now, there is a concept, recent concept called e-insurance, electronic insurance. I mean, you nowadays you can buy a policies, as we know, through electronic devices. For such electronic devices, there is an account called as electronic insurance account, which is completely which is going to safeguard your insurance policy documents in electronic format. I last 5 years back, the in Parliament, the in Parliament, one Parliament Affairs Minister or the this finance minister was telling that in LIC nearly 10,000 crores worth of claim money did not collect by the policy holders because of the loss of policy documents or because of such information. As we know it, generally any insurance policy will be taken for the, if it is life insurance or any other policy, it will be taken for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. In between, if a either if you shift the house or if any fire accident occur in your house, due to which you might lose the policy documents, policy bonds. When you lose that policy bonds and when you don't have the account, you cannot claim money. So like such 10,000 crores of rupees is there with LICs. They want to give the money, but there is no person to come and claim the money because of the loss of the documents. So because as this is happening, the government has come out with like e-wallets. There is a concept called e-insurance account. So whenever you buy a policy, the government, these insurers are opening e-insurance account on your name. They will send your e-insurance account and detail there. Once you have to log in and register your all policy documents, automatically your policy documents, everything will be stored in the e-insurance account. And if anything happen, also you through the e-insurance also you can claim it. So for the benefit of the customers, these e-insurance accounts has been maintaining. So the policyholder can open insurance account with any of the 5 repositories that we have just now seen approved by IRDA. You can't open multiple demat accounts as IRDA allows just only one e-insurance account, one for one person. So these are the topics that we have discussed in today's class are insurance repositories, third-party administrators, and role and duties of surveyors.